The Canadian people have spoken. They have chosen Mark Carney and the Liberal Party to lead them. This election was significant. It took place against a backdrop of global uncertainty. The victory of Carney, a figure known for his economic acumen and international experience, signals a new chapter for Canada. Carney's win is not just a victory for the Liberal Party, it is a testament to the Canadian spirit. Canadians value stability, pragmatism, and a balanced approach to global affairs. In Carney, they see a leader who embodies these values. He is a steady hand in a turbulent world. The election results reflect a desire for change. Canadians were looking for a leader who could navigate complex challenges. These challenges include a shifting global order and a strained relationship with the United States. Carney's background, which includes leading both the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England, makes him uniquely qualified to address these issues. His victory speech struck a chord with many Canadians. He spoke of unity, resilience, and a commitment to dialogue. These are values that resonate deeply within Canadian society. As Canada embarks on this new chapter, the world will be watching to see how Carney's leadership shapes the nation's future. The recent Canadian election unfolded in the shadow of a turbulent period in Canada-US relations. The Trump administration's imposition of tariffs on Canadian goods, coupled with threats of annexation, had created a tense atmosphere. These actions tested the historically strong bond between the two nations. Carney's victory speech acknowledged these challenges. He emphasized the importance of the US-Canada relationship while also asserting Canada's right to chart its own course. This balanced approach reflects the delicate tightrope that Canadian leaders must walk. They must engage with the US while also standing firm on Canadian interests. The tariffs imposed by the Trump administration had a significant impact on the Canadian economy. Industries like lumber, steel, and aluminum were particularly hard hit. These tariffs fueled a sense of frustration and uncertainty among Canadians. Many felt that the US was acting like a bully rather than a partner. Carney's election is seen by some as a rejection of Trump's policies. His victory could signal a desire for a more independent and assertive Canadian foreign policy. The coming months will reveal how Carney plans to navigate this complex geopolitical landscape. The Canadian election results have reverberated far beyond the country's borders. International observers are closely analyzing the implications of Carney's victory. Many see it as a sign of a potential shift in global dynamics. Carney's reputation as a skilled economic manager and a proponent of multilateralism has garnered attention. Some world leaders have expressed hope that Carney's leadership will strengthen international cooperation. They see Canada as a potential bridge builder in an increasingly fractured world. Carney's commitment to dialogue and diplomacy is seen as a welcome contrast to the confrontational style of some other world leaders. The global community will be watching closely how Carney manages Canada's relationships with key players like China and the European Union. His ability to balance national interests with international cooperation will be crucial. The world is looking for leaders who can navigate the complexities of the 21st century. Carney's victory comes at a time when the global order is in flux. The rise of populism, nationalism, and protectionism has created uncertainty and instability. In this context, Canada's commitment to multilateralism and open dialogue is more important than ever. The Canadian election has ignited a national conversation about the country's future. Public sentiment reflects a desire for both continuity and change. Canadians value their country's stability and social safety net, but they also recognize the need to adapt to a changing world. Carney's victory has sparked hope for a more independent and assertive Canada on the world stage. Many Canadians feel that the country needs to stand up for its interests and values. They believe that Canada can be a force for good in the world by promoting multilateralism, diplomacy, and human rights. The election also highlighted the diversity of Canadian society. The country has become increasingly multicultural, and this diversity is reflected in its politics. Carney's victory is seen by some as a sign that Canada is ready for a more inclusive and representative democracy. As Canada moves forward, it will be important to find ways to bridge divides and build a shared sense of purpose. The challenges facing the country are complex, but Canadians have a history of coming together to overcome adversity. The world will be watching to see how this next chapter in Canadian history unfolds.